So this morning I just wanted to talk a little bit about consistency. You'll hear that word a lot from trainers, and it's a really important word. Consistency with training can mean a lot of things. Ideally, in a perfect world, consistency would mean that every day we're out there training our horses, like athletes. But of course, most of us have busy lives and things get in the way, kids and work, and weather. So it's hard for us to be consistent as far as how often we work our horse. We should be trying to at least put a couple of days a week work into our horses. And that work should be at their level, at their fitness level. So if they've been out all winter and we're just bringing them back in, we need to consider that when we're asking them to do things, that we're not asking questions that they just physically cannot answer. Back to consistency, because of Hershey's age, her work, especially under saddle, hasn't been all that consistent. She might get a couple of days a week. On the ground, she probably gets four days a week. It's important with babies not to work them too much, A, for their joints, but also B, for their minds. Their minds aren't mature enough to cope with an awful lot of work. So we're just slowly working up to that. So Hershey's had about 4 or 5 days off. So this morning she's a little bit rough, she's a little bit all over the place, which is fine. So how else can we be consistent? And consistency comes from when we're riding or when we're working with them. We're always asking the same questions, we're always asking in the same manner. And it's even more important when our horses give us the incorrect answer to not get upset and put our emotions into our work, but just keep asking the same question until you get the right answer. And if you're consistent with that, they will pick up very, very quickly what you're asking them to do. So Hershey has quite a bit under her belt already, and she's probably not even had 20 rides yet. And that's just purely through me asking the same questions consistently when I do ride her. So for me at the moment, consistency is less about how frequently I work Hershey, but it's more about the questions I'm asking when I do actually work with her.